Okay, so 8.2, multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. So something with many pieces by something with one. Okay, so we have this and we're going to distribute it in. Okay. Okay, so negative 3 times 7, negative 21. X squared, so that's 4 of them. Then we'll do this. So negative 3 times a negative 1 is a positive 3. X, and then there's 2 here and 1 here, so 3. Plus, nope, not plus. Sorry. Okay, so negative 3 times 4 is negative 12 x squared. And none of these have the same x, the exponent with the x, so that is the answer. Okay? So then we have this, so we'll distribute it in. Okay, so we have negative 20 a to the 4th plus 10 a to the 3rd minus 35 a squared. Okay, so it's just a bunch of practicing. Okay, so let's do that one. So, okay, so negative 18d to the 7th plus 12d to the 6th plus 6d to the 4th, because there's 3 here and 1 here, and subtract 54d to the 3rd. Again, nothing you can put together, okay? So we're just going to keep practicing, okay? So we've got 2 separate ones here, so we'll probably have to put things together. So let's deal with this one. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, p to the 3rd. Then multiply that. So plus 10p squared. Now we're going to ignore this for a second. So we have negative 10p squared minus 100. Okay. So we've got this is a p squared and this is a p squared, and they actually are opposite each other. So we are left with negative 8p to the 3rd minus 100. Okay, so let's do another one. So let's distribute this in. The more we practice, the better we'll get at it. So multiply those. So 15x squared plus 6x minus 12. Then ignore this. So negative 7x to the 3rd minus 2x to the 2nd plus 3x. Okay, so now we have, this doesn't have anything to go with it, so we just drop it down because it's the highest exponent. Okay, now we deal with the x squared, so that one and that one. So 15 minus 2 is 13, positive 13 x squared. And remember, when you're combining these with pluses and minuses, you just keep this exponent the way it is. Okay, then we have this and this. So 6 plus 3, so positive 9x. And there's the answer for that one. Okay. All right. So do we need another one? Okay. So we'll go ahead and do this one. So distribute this. Okay, so this is getting a little bit crazy. So we're going to have to take this one a little slow. So 15 times 10 is 150. Then in this term, there's a t there and t5. So we'll do t6, y3, Then if we distribute that, so 15 times 5 is 75. 75. And then we have a t and a t, so t squared. And then y squared. And this is kind of why we do things in alphabetical order, so that we know what things can go together and what things can't go together. Okay, so now we're going to distribute this. So we have a negative 2t squared y squared. So that's what that one was. Then we have a negative 8y to the third. Okay, so this one doesn't have anything to go with it. So t6, y3. Then these two have t squared y squareds. So 75 minus 2. So plus 73 t squared y squared. And then this one doesn't have anything to go with, so it just gets written down. Sorry, that wasn't on the screen very good. Okay, all right, so now we're just dealing with the ginormous one, which really isn't as big a deal as it looks. We literally just have to take it one piece at a time. So we'll look at this first one. So multiply that in. So then we've got 10a squared minus 4a. So that one's taken care of. So now let's focus on this one. So then plus 6a squared plus 18a plus 8. So that's this side. Okay, so maybe let's clean it up. So squareds. So 10 plus 6 is 16a squared. Then a and a. So negative 14 plus 18 is a positive 14a. And then the plus 8. So now we're a little more simple. So then I'm going to switch to a red pen. Hopefully it shows up for this side just so that we can see. So we've got 4a squared. So hopefully let's focus in a little bit. Okay. And then a times 1, so plus a. Then let's look at this one. So plus 12a squared minus 8a, and then plus 50. So that's what's on this side. So let's put our like things together. So 4 and 12 is 16a squared. Then we've got a and a. So 1a minus 8a is a negative 7a plus 50. So then we have these two things equaling each other. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to take this one and subtract it. So it's gone on both sides. Okay, so now we're going to deal with the a's. So I'm going to add 7a. Add 7a. So we've got 21a. And then let's subtract this one and move it over here, minus 8. So we've got equals 42. Divide both sides by 21. And then a equals 2. Okay, so that one wasn't too bad. You just have to take it one step at a time, okay? All right, let's do this one. And I would really like you to do this one yourself. So please pause the video. All right, so let's look on this side. Let's distribute this in. So we've got 2x squared plus 8x plus 7. Ignore that. So then this doesn't get distributed, nothing distributes to it, so we just write it down. And then we go plus, and this distributes, 2x squared plus 2x plus 12. Oops, I forgot. I need to go back to my blue pen. Sorry about that. Okay, so then on this side, nothing combines. So then let's look here. So we have this one, so 2x squared. Then we've got x. So we've got plus 3x. And then we have this and this. So when we put those two together, plus 20. So we have 2x squared plus 8x plus 7 equals those things. And it just so happens that this is on both sides. And this problem and the last one, something completely went away. But I won't always do that. So then I'm going to move this 3x over here. So we have 5x. And then I'm going to subtract the 7. Subtract the 7 equals, hopefully I did this right. Let's see, let me just double check. 8x, and that comes down, and that goes in, and that, and that. So then those cancel, those go together, 3x. Okay, and then you just divide both sides by 5, and x equals a really bad number. Okay, and there's your assignment.